Hey, sit quietly for a moment. Take a slow, deep breath. I know this season has felt lonely sometimes, quieter than you expected, slower than it used to be. And there are moments when the silence around you feels heavier than words can explain. You miss certain people, certain conversations, certain seasons of life when everything felt fuller. And if you're honest, there are times when your heart quietly wonders, has everyone moved on without me? Does anyone truly see how lonely I feel? Where is God in this season? But listen to this is not random. God is speaking to you right now, and He's saying, I haven't left you in this lonely season. Take another slow breath and let those words settle gently into your spirit. God says, I know the quietness has been difficult for you. I know there are moments when the house feels too still, moments when evenings feel long, moments when memories suddenly return and your heart feels emotional without warning. God says, I know loneliness can feel heavy, especially after spending so many years surrounded by responsibilities, people, routines, and constant movement. And now life feels different, quieter, more reflective. And sometimes that quietness makes your heart ache. But hear me gently, you are not abandoned in this season, not for one moment. God says, I am still with you, in the quiet mornings, in the long afternoons, in the evenings when your thoughts feel heavy, in every silent moment when you wish someone understood your heart. I am there. God says, you may not always feel my presence loudly, but that does not mean I have gone anywhere. Some of the deepest love is quiet, steady, faithful, like someone sitting beside you without needing many words. That is how I stay with you now. God says, I know there are moments when loneliness makes you question your value. Moments when you wonder if your life still matters deeply to anyone. But listen carefully, your life matters deeply to me. Your heart matters deeply to me. Your presence still carries meaning. God says, please stop believing that because life became quieter you became forgotten. You did not. You are still seen fully by me, still loved fully by me, still held carefully in my hands. God says, I know there are days when your spirit feels emotionally tired, days when sadness quietly settles into your chest, days when you miss how life used to feel. And on those days I want you to remember this: you are not walking through this season alone. God says, I have stayed beside you through every chapter already, through heartbreak, through grief, through disappointment, through every lonely night you thought nobody understood. And I will stay beside you through this season too. God says, you do not need to hide your loneliness from me. You do not need to pretend that your heart never hurts. Bring your sadness to me honestly. Bring your fears. Bring your weariness. Bring the ache you've been carrying quietly. God says, I want to comfort your spirit now. Not judge it, not rush it. Comfort it. God says this lonely season is not the end of your story. It is simply a quieter chapter. And even here there is still purpose, still healing, still peace slowly growing inside you. God says there are still meaningful moments ahead of you, still gentle conversations ahead, still kindness ahead, still quiet joy waiting to return to your heart. Your life is not over. Your story is not forgotten. God says, I know there are nights when your thoughts become especially emotional, when memories feel close, when tears come unexpectedly, and when that happens I stay near you, closer than you realize, holding your weary heart gently. God says one day you will look back on this season and realize something beautiful. Even when you felt alone, you were deeply loved the entire time, deeply guided, deeply protected, and deeply held by me. God says, so stop believing that loneliness means abandonment. It doesn't. You are still surrounded by my presence even in the quietest moments of your life. God says, I am sitting with you now, walking beside you now, comforting your spirit now, and I will not leave you in this lonely season. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. If this message comforted your heart, type God hasn't left me in the comments. And remind yourself today, even in lonely seasons, you are still deeply loved and never alone.